Welcome to the Quizmasters. Test your social science knowledge with our thrilling quiz challenge. We have 40 questions and you have only 5 seconds to tackle each. Before we begin, please subscribe to the channel for more fun quizzes. Let's get started. Who is known as the father of sociology? Auguste Comte. The study of human behavior and social patterns is called. The answer is sociology. The United Nations Security Council has how many veto-wielding permanent members? It's 5. What term describes a society where males hold primary power? Patriarchy. Which theory suggests that social class is the primary determinant of life chances? The conflict theory. The concept of manifest destiny is associated with the expansion of which nation? United States. Next question. Which psychologist is known for his work on the hierarchy of needs? Abraham Maslow. What is the primary focus of symbolic interactionism? Social interactions. What is the term for a social group that shares a common culture and identity? Ethnicity. Gresham's law states that bad money drives out good money when? Option D. When there is a free market for currencies. In a democracy, citizens elect representatives to make decisions on their behalf. This is called a representative democracy. What is the term for a social position that is expected to behave in a certain way? Option B, status role. In economics, what does GDP stand for? It's gross domestic product. Which type of government is characterized by a single political party holding power? Dictatorship. In psychology, the fight or flight response is associated with the body stress response. Which historical event marked the end of the feudal system in Europe? The French Revolution. What is a short-lived, issue-based movement called? A social movement. Which political philosopher argued for the separation of powers as a way to prevent tyranny? Charles Montesquieu. Which political ideology emphasizes collective ownership of the means of production? Option A, socialism. What does a trade bloc focus on? The answer is economic ties. Next question. What is the term for a legal system based on tradition and precedent? Common law. Which anthropologist is known for his work on kinship and social structures? Claude Levi-Strauss. The Gini coefficient is a statistical measure of. The answer is income inequality. What economic theory advocates for minimal government intervention in the market? Laissez-faire economic theory. How does globalization connect the world? Through economy, culture and politics. In psychology, the ID is a part of the personality that is. It's a personality trait driven by basic needs and desires. The term, invisible hand of the market, is associated with the economic theory of. Classical economics theory. The process of voting to choose a leader is called. It's an election. Which of these is a social media platform? Facebook. Moving to next question. Which of these is a branch of the United Kingdom government? Option C, legislative. What is Max Weber's term for a disciplined work ethic, rational approach to life? A Protestant work ethic. The concept of supply and demand is a principle of. It's principle of economics. Which sociologist developed the concept of the looking-glass self? George Herbert Mead. The Universal Declaration of Human Rights was adopted by the United Nations in. (1948). Which political philosopher argued that the ideal state is ruled by a philosopher king? Plato. What trait is not part of the 5-factor personality model? Calmness. What is the primary focus of critical theory? Cultural critique. Which historical event marked the end of the American Civil War? The Appomattox Courthouse surrender. In what way does cultural appropriation disrespect a culture's traditions? Both traditions and symbols. Last question. What shapes self-image according to the looking glass self concept? Option A, others' view. That's all for today. Share your score in the comments. If you enjoyed the quiz, remember to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more.